Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's the real Ijoma here, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how you can shoot and edit your videos using your phone, how you can shoot and edit your YouTube videos using your smartphone. So I'll show you guys how to do that with an Android, and I'll also show you guys how to do that with an iPhone. So right here I have my Android. This is Samsung S7 Edge and this is iPhone 11 Pro. So I think that's okay to illustrate for Android and for iPhone. So if you are shooting for YouTube, first thing that you need to know is that YouTube videos are shot in landscape mode. This is portrait mode. Like if you are shooting for Instagram, you have to keep your phone like this, right? But if you are shooting for YouTube, you have to keep your phone this way. This is the landscape mode and this is the portrait mode. So if you are, as you're watching this video, you can see that this video is more of this way than this way. So that is the first thing that you need to know. Make sure that your background is very neat and okay. I'll suggest a white background. White background will actually help you, so that with one source of light, like right now I am shooting with I have my ring light at the back of my camera. I'll show you guys all those ones. So make sure that your background is bright and make sure that you have a good source of light so that your footage or your video can be very nice. Remember, I told you guys in the last video that you need to make your audio very smooth. You need to get a mic, but if you don't have a mic for now, fine. But if you are shooting, that means your phone needs to be very close to you so that people can get to hear what you are saying properly. So first of all, you get your footages. I have my ring lights right here. This is my ring lights. Okay, let me bring it down a bit so that you guys can see. So here is my ring lights and here is the phone holder for the ring light. That is if you are using a phone holder. So if you are shooting with, I want to tell you guys that you also need to shoot with your front camera, with your back camera. This is your back camera. So if you are shooting for YouTube, use your back camera. Do not use the front camera. You can use the front camera, but to get a very clear footage, you have to use the back camera. So first of all, you open your camera app, and then you can see the camera is facing me. I don't know if you can see that. The camera is actually facing me. Then I will go ahead and place it here. You can click on, you will check if everything is okay. You can place it this way. You can see that this is the back camera and the back camera is facing me right now. So you can go to the back of your ring lights and then check if everything is okay. Then you check if everything is the way you want it. Then you can click on record. So right now it is recording. So as you are talking, be looking straight into your camera. You'll be looking straight into the camera so that it will get whatever you are saying properly. I don't know if you get. So get as much footage as you want. If you are doing a DIY, like if you are showing people how to cook or how to make clothes or how to do anything, you have to like face it down. You have to place your ring light this way so that people can get to see what you are doing. So as you are recording, make sure that it is saving. You can keep a mirror at the back so that you can be seeing this place, but I think it will kind of distract you. So leaving it this way is better. Just focus on your camera and say whatever you want to say. Get as many footages as you can. That will help you very well properly. I'll take you guys to my phone screen so that we'll learn how to do the editing on the phone screen. Please remember, I told you guys that you should have enough source of light. This is very important in order to get a clear footage. So the app that I'll be using is a Capcut app. Capcut is very easy and it is filled with a lot of features that is very okay for beginners. It will make editing very easy for you. So I would recommend Capcut or InShot for now, but today I will teach you guys how to edit with Capcut, because Capcut is just the best for me for now, I think it's very okay. So I will show you guys how to edit this video and how to export. So the editing that I'll show you guys is just the basic editing for beginners, how to add your background music and all that, and that is it for now. So right now I'll show you guys how to edit. I'll show you how to do that using an iPhone and an Android. But first of all, I will start with my Android phone because I use this Android to shoot, right? So let me reduce the brightness so that we can get to see what I have on the screen properly. So I'll swipe up and I'll open my app. So you can go to Play Store and install this app. This is the logo or the icon of the app. So this is the app and this is what you have on your home screen. So you go ahead and click on new projects. This is new projects. So if you click on the new project, it will bring you to this. You can see what I have right here. Okay, let me just use this. Let me click on this. You will import your videos as you are shooting. Maybe you'll be cutting at some point, so you go ahead and import your videos. This is the video. These are the videos that I want to import. These are the videos. Let me import this and let me import this also. I have selected the videos that I want to add to the editing phase, so I will click on add. And right now this is what this app looks like. So you go ahead and set this thing to 180p. You will shift it to 180p. This 180p will actually give you a clearer and smoother playback. Like you have a good and neat video. So this is what I have. These are all the things that I recorded. You can see looking straight into your camera. So you can see all those things that I shot using my phone. First thing you are going to do, you can see down here, these are the options that you have. You will go ahead and shift. You will just shift, look for format. This is format, right? So click on this format. I told you guys that if you are making a video for YouTube, it will be on landscape mode. So this fit is the normal video. This 9:16 is the Instagram and the Facebook layout. That is 9:16. So 16:9 is for YouTube. You can see it is flat, so you click on 16:9. So this 16:9, it has turned to green. This is the format that I want this video to have. And remember, when we were shooting this video, we kept our camera this way, so it actually made it easier to fit to the 16:9. So right now I want to cut out the unwanted parts of this video. If you want to cut out the unwanted parts of your video, what you are going to do is that you click on this video. So you can see once you click on the video, it will highlight. You can see this white stuff around it. So click on it, it has highlighted. So if you want to cut off the unwanted part, you can start shifting this thing. You can see as you are going, it will be shifting. So I've already cut that place out. But if you don't want to cut out that way, you can shift this color. You can shift this white stuff. You can just shift it to where you want it to start from. So I want this video to start from here. I will shift this white stuff to where I want it to start from. Then I will select splits. You can see this splits. I will select splits. You click on splits, and then if you want to delete this one, you click on this one and delete it. You just delete that part that you don't want. But if you want to delete this other part, you click on it. This white stuff will move to it. If you click here, that white stuff will move to this place. If you click here, that white stuff will move to that place. So right now I want to delete this particular one. So I have clicked on it, and I'll go ahead and click on delete. So you can see that part is off. So if I play now,
that's okay. Be looking straight into your camera. Be looking straight into the camera or anyhow, but that's okay, provided you're using the back of your camera.
So you can see.
So be looking straight into the camera so that you get whatever you can see properly. I don't know if you get. So get as much footage as you want. If you are doing a DIY, like if you are showing people how to cook or how to make clothes or how to do anything, you have to like face it down. You have to.
So I want to cut off this part right now. I want to cut off this part. You can see this white arrow is here already. So I'll click on this and I'll click on split. It has divided this from this. So I want to delete from here to here. Okay, let me just stop here. I'll click there, and I'll also click on split. So after splitting, remember I told you guys, if you want to delete this part, you click on it to delete that part. If you want to delete the other part, you click on this one. So this is the part that I want to delete. So I've already clicked on it, and I'll click delete. So that is it. This is how you can see I am cutting off the unwanted parts. Okay, let me cut off this part too. I'll just click here and click on split. It has divided. Let me continue from here. I'll click here and click on split as well. Then I'll go back and click on that other one that I want to delete, and then I'll click on delete. And that is how it will be cutting off the unwanted part.
You can keep a mirror at the back so that you can be seeing this place, but I think it will kind of distract you. So leaving it this way is better. Just focus on your camera and say whatever you want to say. Get as many footages as you can. That will help you very, very well. So I think,
okay, I want to cut off here. Just go ahead and cut off all the unwanted parts of this footage. Just go ahead and cut off all the unwanted parts. Okay, let me click on this one and delete. So this is the second part of this video. I want to delete from here to here. I'll click on here, and I'll click on split and then delete. So that is it. So right now, in case you want to crop some parts of your videos, in case you want to like cut off some rough parts of the video, just click on that particular frame and then zoom. Like you can zoom. You can see this laptop, right? If you don't want to see this laptop, just go ahead and click on zoom. You can only see my face right here. You can no longer see that laptop.
this video is for you. So I'm going to teach you guys how to start up a YouTube channel using a smartphone.
So I want to cut off here. You can go ahead and cut off. So I am done trimming off. Let's say that I am done trimming off all the parts that I want to trim off. So if you want to add a background music to this, fine, but I want to tell you guys that you cannot use someone else's music for YouTube. They will give you a strike. You will not monetize that video. So let's just leave it. So let's say you want to add a voiceover. You want to make a voiceover. That means you go ahead and mute the clip. You can click on this clip and then go to the volume. If you want to reduce the volume of this clip, you click on the volume and then you will reduce the volume. You can see if I play it, the volume is low. If I increase it, the volume is high. So if you want to make a voiceover, just reduce it. You can no longer hear the sound, right? So right now you mark good. So you are done with this. If you want to do a voiceover, just come here. If you want to mute all the clips, you click here and all the clips will be muted. Like the video sound will be off throughout. But if you want to do them one by one, just go ahead and select the one you want to mute and mute, and that's all. Right now I want to do a voiceover. So you can just click on any space here and then you will click on record. This is a voiceover. So this is my voiceover. I can just click here and I'll start recording. Hold it down, tap and press and hold to record. Tap or press and hold to record. So you just hold it down and you start recording. Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is the real Ijoma here, and in today's video we are going to learn how to shoot and edit using our Capcut app, and I'm going to make this video to be very, very clean for beginners. You can see, and that is good. It is done recording. So this is the sound that I got. So if I play it right now, okay, let me mute this one. Let me mute this footage. Okay, let's play.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is the real Ijoma here, and in today's video we are going to learn how to shoot and edit using our Capcut app, and I'm going to make this video to be very, very clean for beginners.
So you can see that is how you go ahead and add the voiceover. You can just click and that. So if you want to add a background music, you can come to sounds. This is sounds. If you click on this sound, if your data is on, it will give you some options here, but my data is off. So I'll click on this place that looks like a file logo. So I'll click on it. this is your sound. This place is my sound. I don't have any music in this phone at all. But if you have your own sound, you can just click on here and it will lead you to the song that you want to select, and you select the song, and that's all. But for now, there is no song in this video. So after doing everything that you want to do, if you want to correct the color, you will select, you click on adjust, use the brightness. If you want to increase the brightness, you increase the brightness. If you want to reduce the brightness, you reduce it, and just like that. So the contrast or anything at all, the saturation, you have your options there, the exposure, do everything you want at all. Just increase and decrease the way you want it, the shadow, the temperature, the fade, the hue. You have so many options there, so you just select the one you want. So back, another important thing for beginners is if you want to make your skin smooth, you can see where they wrote enhance here. You click on that enhance option, then you click on face, then it will tell you to retouch. You can just click on it and it will make your face smooth. You will drag it up. You can see my face is smoother now, but if I reduce it, it will go back to normal. So if you want to apply it to all the clips, you click on apply all. So you can see if you want your nose to be slim, you increase it and decrease it just like that. So that's it. Trim and cut. So another thing is, if you want this frame to be wide, you will just make it wide.
Very clean.
So it is wide. Now if you want to reduce this layout, if you want it to be very small, you can just drag it together with your hand, and it will be easier for you to scroll to the beginning, and it will be easy to scroll to the last part. If you are done, you can spread it. Okay, after spreading, it will take you time to reach the back part, and it also take you time to reach the beginning part. But if you drag it together with your hand, just drag it, you can reach the back and you can reach the front at the same time. So after doing that, you go ahead and, let's say you want to shift this particular clip to the beginning, you click on it, just hold it down and then drag it to the beginning. You can see it is now at the beginning. But if you want to shift it to the down part, you click on it. If you want to shift it to the second part, you click on it. So after this one, this one will play. After this one will play. You can see. So that's just it. You can rearrange your footages the way you want them to be, and that is it, guys. So at the end of the day, you can see this Capcut watermark. If you want to remove it, just spread this. If you want to remove it, click on this ending. It will highlight and then you delete. So at the end of the video, you no longer see that Capcut whatsoever. So that is it, guys. Now if you want to add a text to this video, you go ahead and click on anywhere around this thing. It will take you to the home. You click on text and then click on add text. You will now type whatever you want to be on the screen, and then you select fonts. You select the fonts you want it to have. You can select this one, you can select this style. These ones you have to, your data needs to be on before you can download them. You select this one, it will be changing. So after this is the text, right? You will highlight that text so that you can be able to move it where you want it to be. So if you want this thing that I wrote here to play from here to here, it will play from here. If you want it to be from here to here, it will be there. So if you want to reduce it, if you want this text to disappear when it reaches here, you will just shift it, drag it. So after you must have finished, this is the text, you highlight the text, you can see it will play from here to here and it will disappear. So after you must have finished your voiceover and everything that you want to do, you will now click on export. So it will start exporting. It will export from 1% to 100%. So it is faster because the length of the video is short. So this is the same thing when it comes to iPhone as well. you go to your Capcut app. I have my Capcut app here. I'll click on it. This is the same thing, they have the same layout and everything. This is my voiceover, this is the voiceover down here, and if I'm done doing everything that I want to do, they have the same layout. I'll just click on export, it will start exporting. So it is the same thing on iPhone and on Android. So I told you guys how to upload on YouTube, right? So if I want to upload, I'll open my YouTube app and click on YouTube. My data is off, so I'll click on YouTube and then I'll click on this plus sign. Once I click on it, I'll click on upload a video, and that's all. To tell you guys that if you want to increase the speed, click on that particular footage, click on speed. After split, you will see speed. Click on speed, click on normal and increase the speed. You can increase the speed or you can decrease the speed. So that's it. So at the end of the day, you go ahead and export. This will bring us to the end of this video. Please guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click the like button so that more people can get to see this video. That is all you need to do for me right now. Please subscribe, and you can drop your suggestions in the comment section. Any video that you want me to do based on this YouTube series, I will also do it for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.